Hello and welcome back to Judge Dredd, and when we last left off, we discovered the wonders of recycling in the 2080 universe, and apparently it's all soil and green across the board, including some undead meaty bits. Yummy, yummy, right? Okay, and we also stopped in Judge along the way or two. I suppose that's a minor detail in the grander scheme of things, at least when it comes to my experience here with this universe. But I think the only thing left to do is to, defeat the final boss in this game, as it would seem, so hopefully we can make this happen today. I'm not quite sure how long it will take, and if it doesn't take too long at all, then we can take a look-see at the arcade mode, presumably, just for variety's sake to round off the let's play, but otherwise I think we get going here right away and see what we can do. Yeah, so that world, and while some of the other levels were surprisingly short, primarily the Smogatorium. It was like a 5-minute mission if you know what you're doing immediately. Yeah, okay, and I'm not quite sure, so we just continue instead of double guessing ourselves. And of course we have been teleported to the dead world, so laws of physics as we know them don't apply there, I guess. Yeah, something like this, and it destroyed the entire world because, well, being alive is a crime in of itself, of course, naturally. Well, it would solve many problems, presumably. So maybe they do have a point. Well, looks uncomfortable. Then again, our scarred engine has absorbed the impact. That's always good. So we need to, of course, defeat the Dark Judge, which will be our only mission objective right now. Okay, so we have some friends to play with, and we have 5 magazines to, well, play with as well. Oh. Okay, skeletons. Anything else? Yeah, well, we can try that, but okay, I can maybe take out some vampires. Okay, we know there's susceptible to the boom booms and the bang bangs, so we try that. Skeletons probably don't burn because, well, there's nothing left to burn, right? It's not to worry about the smell then, I guess. Right between the legs. Times 2, righty then. Some of it did burn to a crisp. The skeletons, really. What do we do about the skeletons? I'm not sure. Okay, so 2 melee punches, maybe we can do that. Preserve some ammo. Maybe, because I'm not quite sure it doesn't even work, because it's a skeleton that really should blow apart pretty easily. Yeah. Game balance, what is game balance? Okay, so they deal as much damage as the average zombie, okay, and vampires for that matter, but only in the later portions of the campaign. But isn't that a delight? Yeah, it will be. And what do we have back here? So rifle with 9 magazines. Oh, how generous of you, the game. No, of course you have to switch this again here. Well, great. I want to kill more than just one, ideally. Like this, that could be a good idea. Okay, no more melee stuff here, I suppose. Yeah, unless you get very lucky, which we may not, of course. You get on my nerves in particular, sir. Just a better off, yeah. Okay, well, you were asking for it, pal. I don't think my magazines are rolled in this mission here anyway, so I'd rather preserve all of it if not possible. Okay, 2 punches with our fist, I think I like it. Of course, vampires and skeletons, they don't drop anything. Yeah, we need a piece of the action still, I see. Well, good for us. Yeah, great. Having enough of you already, sir. If you don't mind. Okay, we're down to 3 magazines, which is not great. And of course, no medkit inside, so it's maybe ill-advised, but then again, what gives? Sometimes you have to try and figure out the correct pattern to this mission, of course. Okay, so, I'm not sure how far away it is, and the rifle seems to be relatively decent. Hello there, friends. Friends, okay, so they keep coming, evidently. Hopefully it's not an infinite number of them. Hopefully not. The skeletons don't bleed because... why would they? Oh, okay, I did get him. That's interesting. What else can I say? What else can I goddamn say? Oh yeah, sure. How did that happen? I have no idea. Yeah, two can play that game, right? I think. Bullshit, man. It's bullshit. At least being lit on fire doesn't deal any perceptible damage because, well, it's the same as the enemy is. For the most part. Oh, actually, skeletons can burn to death. But how? How can they even burn? Suspension of disbelief, anyone? Yeah, okay, well, maybe it's not a bad idea using this rifle. After all, it is standard issue police stuff. It's in theory, but we haven't seen it only once, I believe, since the tutorial. Okay, no more melee stuff, it's too unreliable. I'm getting mighty tired of being knocked out with one melee swing only. It's unfortunately happening way too often. Yeah, for that matter, how can we even kill these skeletons? Most of our bullets probably pass right through that, right? Probably. Oh, whatever, I think I take it. But of course there won't be any ammo rounds, but this I guess. Okay, so back to the pistol then, I guess. And for fuck's sake, these holes in the ground, of course they don't make it easy to keep track of our enemies, because I suppose they can come from different directions. Probably will happen anyway. Okay, explosive bullets against a single enemy is probably waste of ammo. Probably. A shotgun, huh? Well, we haven't expended all of our ammo right now, but it's good to have this in the area. I don't think our accuracy improves anyhow when we are crouching. Okay, so the arena has been cleared yet, I'm hoping, or maybe not. Well, I'm not quite convinced here. Needs to be cleansed still, of course. Okay, this is another a batch of ammo for our rifle. I think I take it. Yeah? But I think it will be succeeding for at least a couple of attempts. Or while we have a sniper mode on this thing as a reminder, it could be useful. What we should be doing is probably to save the game, because I didn't see a checkpoint, did I though? And rather not have any nasty surprises. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, really, one shot only? That doesn't happen with the regular ammo type. Interesting. So, fantastic. So we have multiple ammo types, but it's not indicated anywhere. That's interesting. Makes it easier to deal with these vampires. Well, you know what? It would be nice if they would be giving us this weapon more frequently in the campaign. Which, of course, they did not. So... Oh, whatever. Okay, there's a health kit. It could be useful. Wouldn't you say? It's one skeleton. Doesn't even make the right skeleton noises. And then once again punched right through my entire shield and took away some health on top of that. That's always good. Oh, there we go. This is our checkpoint. Now, at this rate, we won't have any ammo left by the time we get to our friend there. Seems pretty likely. I don't think they can be lit on fire anyhow. Who knows what this, I guess. Okay, well, down to one spare magazine or something like that. It's a stupid idea, but it's so short on ammo. I just know we will be so short on ammo. So, I suppose we just take it. Okay, more rifle ammo. I think I take it. What? Okay, we're using way too much ammo already. Fucking vampires here. Yeah, everything has the same impact. Decals apparently, or particle effects. But isn't that a can please reload this pistol? Fucking vampires, man. Die already, you piece of shit. Thank you very much. The same goes for you here, buddy. There we go. Okay, so, fantastic. Well, maybe we can at least have some magazines in reserve for that thing. Okay, so we picked up a stash of magazines after all. That's nice. Verdienst by magazines, okay. And the gate we have to blow open or kick open or anything in between, as it would seem. So anyone else want a piece of the action? You apparently. Of course, with the environment, but at the moment I'm too busy looking at the people charging me, especially the vampires. Okay, just slow them down, hope for the best that we have an ample supply of ammo. We know there's a shotgun, but the number of spare shells is unknown, of course, right now. Sometimes if we drop weapons, we also drop all spare magazines, and there's no way to get them back, so I'd rather not right now. Okay, so statue to himself for cleansing the entire world here of all criminals. That is everyone being alive in some way or another. Okay, good job, I guess. Megalomaniac idiot. Yeah, I saw it coming from a mile away. Okay, I'm not going to headshots work against skeletons because it's a skeleton. Okay, down to 11 magazines now. This gets a little old, you know, these holes in the ground spawning in these people every single time we move forward ever so slightly. It's a little bit, yeah, semi, presumably. Okay, that's our checkpoint. And yeah, so it just keeps coming, right? Yeah, the army of the undead, I know that. Of course, also behind us. Of course, there wouldn't be. Good. If it's nothing, it's at least predictable. We do, we still make our way into a temple.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, maybe we will be. Okay, sniper mode. Oh, sure there's death cultists around here. Sure there is death cultists around here. All this being human target. They give us ammo for starters. And we can also do that, because apparently we can pierce one body. Interesting. Was unaware that is possible. Yeah, is there only one zoom level? There may only be one zoom level. Okay, there are actually multiples. Alright, one guy is still alive back here. So then they will surrender anyhow, so let's just gun them down, but we have an advantage. Doesn't happen very often, I know. There we go. Good night, Sweet Prince. More undead as well? Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course, it's vampires, so they're coming from over here. If you're not looking, just to take away all your health with 2 swings, and then you're dead, essentially. Yeah, it's a little cheap, maybe. But I hurt them in time. But I took away some health here regardless, of course. Yeah, what is it now? More vampires coming over the ledge? I'm not sure. Okay, it's a grenade launcher. I'd rather not, you know. It's powerful, don't get me wrong, but it's hard to arc. A civilian grade pistol. Okay. Another ammo supply. Okay, this doesn't sustain us for very long at all, I would figure. Alright, and this has been here for quite some time, presumably. Okay, another pistol. Now, it's the least powerful firearm in the game, by any measure. It's not a terrible weapon, don't get me wrong. All weapons are useful in this game to one degree or another. But we need something a bit beefier than that. Okay, this is this tempo here. Fantastic. I do like the design. But I don't like these fucking idiots everywhere. Of course, there will also be behind me. Or won't there be? Of course there will be. Okay, fall back a little bit then, if you would mind. It's too open. The choke point has to work both ways here. Of course, it's all vampires. Die already, you freak of goddamn nature. I really have come to hate these people. Well, beings, whatever. I mean, technically, they're not even alive, so what do we call them? There we go. These first generation rector effects again. Man, how many fucking people? Same fucking enemy type. Stop this vampire nonsense here already, wouldn't you? Fucking unbelievable, man. So finally all of them. So we can look at the scenery. That's a very fancy, yeah, light fixture, very fancy indeed. Can we actually make it crash down? Cannot be serious with this, right? You just cannot be serious with this. Okay. So do we have to worry about these vampires coming from the ceiling without taking any fall damage for the entirety of our little boss fight? We probably have to avoid. Okay, can we snipe that? I would put this in the game as a developer because, well, players are going to do this. Nope, apparently it's bulletproof. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, anyone else? Lovely. Instruments of terror. Do I even want to know what it is? Because it's a little bit too dark back here. Yeah, it's nasty. It inflicts lots of pain. That's the answer. Do we really want to know the details? We probably won't. And the anti-area may contain something of interest. Or just loops around, who knows? Okay, more vampires. Always keep an eye on these goddamn vampires, man. Ancient script, can we play the organ? Apparently not. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. No. It's getting a little old. It's getting just a little old. Yeah, without the help of magazines anyhow, so maybe we have to... Oh! And death code is again.
Is the easy way or the hard way?
Well, maybe we should pick up one of those pistols after all. Why are they even here in this horrible place? Yeah, they didn't even give us any grenades, incidentally. They're not very useful granted, but still, sometimes they are kind of useful. And of course, vampires and everyone on the same block here, apparently. Oh, actually, how did you get in here? I thought you were our contact back at, yeah, the Department of Justice or whatever. Okay, so while we're for the magazine, then we just picked up some fucking pistols back here, I guess. 16 magazines, okay. Another health kit, I think I take it. I think there were some pistols on the other side. It's probably worth coming back to them. Yeah, probably, because, yeah, one magazine for this thing. Outside, we still have some pistol ammo on the ground. Better be prepared for everything. We have 3 health kits, actually, just noticed. That's generous. Yeah, back here, there's a couple of magazines still on the ground. Although this magazine is only like 8 rounds in total, I believe. Then again, it never hurts to have ammo, right? Yeah, don't use the left stairs because there will be more skeletons popping out of the ground, and I've seen enough of them already. Maybe we cannot jump over this bench. That's what I thought, dear judge. Please tie at least. Okay, I don't think we'll get any additional magazines in terms of specialty ammo, so we have to make do with the civilian grade pistol, the most basic of firearm in the entire game. Yeah, that's unfortunate, right? And who's that? One of those elite guys, I presume, but they don't have any body armor. Okay, so I think we save it again just in case we fail, which is probably going to happen. So, okay, we need to defeat him. Oh, hello there. Okay, checkpoint bomb, they were bind. What was the effect all about? I'm not quite sure. There's nothing in the way that should have yeah, caused some sparking or arcing even. Okay, so hello friend, we came for you specifically. And you've been in a suspension field or whatever, okay. Not in pages yet. But of course you have. We're not exactly a covert, aren't we?
What are you doing to the side, judges?
Yeah, give away your plan, why not?
I've stopped you before, creep. What makes you think you'll get away with it this time?
The Death Cult was kind enough to provide me with this magnificent body.
Aha.
Icarus's sinful research into eternal life would seem to have its uses.
I killed Icarus.
A worthy attempt, but his
Yeah, wait, we did see that though. Why is the price der Dredd?
now his body
Oh, it's indestructible.
and it is mine.
Well, we happen to know that your weakness is indeed the Judge Anderson suspended, so we just ignore this dude because, well, for starters we have no ammo for our good firearm, and the other firearm is basic. Yeah, the time of judgment is at hand. Okay. A little bit full of himself.
Dead body.
Indeed, yes. That would have been my response as well. Okay, so this guy is probably completely impervious to everything we can throw at him. Probably, just try to ignore.
This thing is invulnerable. Judges.
Okay, then. Really affordable over the dead. What? Are we going to just rescue? How? No, these people, there's no way they can recover that quickly to join the firefight. I mean, what? What? Get out of my way, you useless piece of shit. Okay, I think we can skip this. Yes, indeed we can. Okay, so then we need to figure out what we need to be doing here, of course. Interact with these things. Yeah, we don't have anything against it, of course. Oh, press and hold. Okay, so I now get it. We don't destroy that. We try to disable them like that. Okay, fantastic. Well, he's probably not the fastest fellow, but he is invincible. So we need Judge Anderson to help us out. Well, I'm not quite sure we can stagger him maybe. Okay, has this been unlocked? I'm not sure. I didn't see anything. We have to scoop around here again, see what we can do. This guy is getting a little bit too close for comfort. At least these skeletons we can dispatch of quite easily. Yeah, especially if we crack the skull of theirs. There's a sprint button in the game in case you're wondering, so I guess. Yeah, okay, well, need to maintain distance because he will insta-kill us immediately. Okay, can we stagger him? We do have some, we do have that stuff here, which probably won't do anything because it's invincible, right? Okay, well, if he screams in pain, I guess it could work. Okay, we need to disable all of these presumably. Strange enough, incendiary bullets work against skeletons. Yeah, we need to disable all of them before we can disable the speed, but then we have to deal with the creature. Hopefully it will no longer be, yeah, invincible. Also the time for obtrusive controls to think a game. These are already dead, aren't they? So why are we so concerned about not destroying the bodies? That should really solve the problem because they're harvesting this psi energy. I think he said exactly that. So why am I failing the mission? That is a consequence. I'm not sure.
You're free.
Oh, really? We have to hold this even longer? Oh, great. Good, well, do we need to protect him as well, because that's not going to happen. So they're actually still alive. I wasn't expecting that, frankly. Okay, the sequence takes a couple seconds longer than I anticipated, okay. Get going, please.
Just one more.
Yeah, just one more. So, okay, bunny hopping doesn't increase our speed incidentally. It's not that type of game. He's on fire, will be on fire for eternity, because he's invincible right now. Okay. Come on. Oh, I have to actually look at this fucking thing, right?
Go help Anderson. I'll distract Judge Dredd.
Yeah? Distract how exactly? He's invincible. Well. Okay, try to distract him. Yeah, this only take him, of course. Yeah, help Judge Anderson do whatever you need to do. Free the others, they said, but I'm not quite sure how we... Man. Here, really? Can it be that easy, possibly? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, skeletons are nice and all. Okay, it's burning. Oh. That was a jarring sequence. But maybe Anderson can make us a fuse finally.
Need one, is there? Guys, you know what to do.
Maybe keeping the judges alive was a stupid idea after all. Just saying, their friend.
Judge Dredd is trapped within me.
Is this good or bad? Next time we should bring some of the Ghostbuster tech with us. We need was the entire boss fight? Alright. To be honest, it was the easiest boss fight I've ever played, and considering how difficult the earlier missions were, especially in the underworld, why is the boss fight so easy by comparison? It was mostly annoying because of the never-ceasing skeleton and vampire spam, essentially. Okay, really, was it the final mission? I don't think it will be. That would be a very strange boss fight if this were the case. But gonna be surprised regardless.
We just eliminated the last of the vampires from Sector 5. The regen infestation is over.
Good work, Dredd. Rest assured that we're stepping up security on the Dark Judges.
What about Anderson?
Containing Judge Death's essence was a terrible strain on her.
But she's doing fine, thank you very much. Joe, you weren't worried about me, were you?
Control to Dredd. Block war in progress. Corner of Reeves and Hopper.
On my way, Control. Dredd out.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, because there wasn't a sequel to this game, of course, unless you consider Rogue Trooper an indirect sequel. Which, of course, it isn't. Didn't even mention Judge Dredd, right? Or the Department of Justice. So it was the end of the campaign. That was a bit anticlimactic, if I'm honest here, frankly, but then again, it was a fun game to play. I really enjoyed my time with this title, and just as a Rogue Trooper, they invested tons of effort in detailing out the world building. I think that really paid off quite handsomely, and also, as is customary for me, because I didn't rush my way through the game and actually took in the scenery, I think it came together quite well. Overall, I think the only criticisms I have with the game is the inconsistent difficulty sometimes. Yeah, well, it cannot be helped, but then again, I think it's manageable overall, but the underworld being super difficult, and then the final boss fight being a pushover almost, that's a little bit strange, frankly. And yeah, the controls are not the tightest, especially with mouse and keyboard, because this game was designed for the original Xbox and then just ported otherwise, of course. But well, apart from that, great in voice acting, great in world building, great attention to detail. What else do you want, frankly? Even for a character shooter circa 2003, I think it was well above average, certainly. So I can see what the game has about average reviews. I think 3 out of 5 stars is the usual judgment, no pun intended, and I think it fits the description quite well. But otherwise, there's nothing else to do except to let the credits roll, and thank you very much for watching if you have been following me along. And if you have some time to spare after the credits, I will also take a look-see at the arcade mode potentially and attach it as an addendum here, just to see what's going on. But otherwise, nothing else to say except to wish you a good day, of course. Well then, let's see what's going on in the various additional modes here. So what's battle all about? Ah, okay, this is the... Well, we should have unlocked at least a couple more levels, I suppose. I think at least. Ah, didn't we? Sky, huh? Well, certainly didn't see anything like that, incidentally. Okay, guns is probably an armory or smuggling operation. Okay, Resync, we did see that, of course. Riot, it seems to be happening outside one of our precincts. Interesting. Block War was just the core we got in, didn't we? Tirade, okay. Interesting. And then we can also fight in the training grounds if we wish to do so. And that also looks pretty nice. So it's designed for 2 to 8 players. Okay, there was network multiplayer, of course, on the original Xbox over the internet. Okay, and arcade mode is probably just allowing us to play through these levels at our leisure with varying levels of difficulty, I would assume. Training DVD. Okay, so this is just additional content then, presumably. Escort duty. I really don't like escort duty, frankly. About us robot web page, really. The crazed robotic horse, okay. But it could be interesting. We haven't been fighting many robotic enemies in the game, of course. Show no mercy. Wow, we never did any fight. Okay. And apparently we have some Italian mafiosos back here. Kill them all, right? Okay, well, we can at least try a couple of them. I'm intrigued by the robots. So why don't we start with that? Well, I suppose why not? Okay, we do have an energy pistol. Okay, it's just a time thing. Okay, I think I get it. Probably plays exactly the same as the single player. These are all cute, right? Almost. Okay. Alright. Okay, of course we're on the timer. We need to kill them as soon as possible for a proper high score and all. Yeah, they even make the proper sound effects. Okay, are they actually hostile? Are they, but they don't look like killer robots, frankly. So I'm not quite sure. Are they actually dangerous? Why they are charging me or trying to? Okay, and okay, the energy pistol evidently can't hold that much ammo, so we have to look around to see what we can find. That's just the civilian grade pistol, of course. Yeah, at least they aren't too small to hit incidentally. Okay, had I known our melee punches would be more effective. But yeah. Okay, they actually are hostile. Come on, get over here. There we go. Okay, well, a scoot around and also look for every nook and cranny. And they're also dropping from the ceiling. Okay, also drive home, I think. Yeah, it's like a light machine gun. Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to happen. So where's the pistol I dropped? Back here, okay. Good thing most firearms in the game are actually useful. Yeah, okay, one punch and some go down. I think the blue ones, they probably have more hit points. Interesting perspective thing could be as well. Come on, finally connect this punch here. Judge Dredd, although I'm not quite sure if we're actually playing as him any longer. Okay, so he's not done here apparently. Okay, but we're out of ammo. Yeah, times 2 actually. Well, so they weren't joking about the survivor angle then. Hopefully you can find some ammo in here then. Yeah, there we go. Okay, reload as soon as possible. Otherwise we're getting overwhelmed. Yeah, case in point, right? Okay, that's a lovely intercontinental missile there. Okay, what is that? Shotgun, okay. No, it's actually... okay, it was actually the grenade launcher. I think I take it. It's probably not a very good score, isn't it? Oh, took way too long here. Really? Alright, I guess so. We can also unlock some sheets by completing the arcade mode. Yes, I noticed you can enable sheets through these single player missions if you want to do so. I don't think so. Instead, we try something else. Interesting. So, training day. I don't think we need this. So, you can tell me that was the most difficult one here. This doesn't seem very likely. So, why don't we try to blow away some gangsters? Why not? Show them mercy, they say. Yeah, teach them a lesson and kill them all. Of course. Okay, we are actually a gang member, right? And we also need to kill some judges, so the tables have turned. Interesting. Okay, so they give us a civilian grade pistol. And a very nicely lit area. So it's a proper full-out gang war here. Yeah, okay, well, the judges want to interfere. Yeah, we can actually taunt them. Even better, but we should not be engaging too many judges at the same time because we know they're armored. Man, get up here, you lawless idiot. Shouldn't be too hard for you, right? Okay, that's from the mean streets level, presumably. Okay, shotgun. I think it's the inferior shotgun. Probably. Okay, our gang members are fighting. Yeah, they hurt quite a bit. Yeah, okay, they are calling in reinforcements evidently. I don't think it was a normal even, but okay. Yeah, I think it's one of those gangster types. Okay, we need to kill 40 gang members, not 40 enemies in total, right? I think that's how it works. Oh, hello there. Hello there, sirs, officers. Whoever that was. War, ich will viel mehr for starters. Okay, but of course, der Folgen wieder live hier in die Ghettos. Ja, right in the gut. Der Daumen, okay, war noch so time for reloading. Okay, so probably set the armor, but we can still blow off the head apparently. Okay, what firearm do you have? Probably design issue police. Ah, das wird effort. But of course, I won't have any ammo, so I guess. Yeah, this must be the civilian grade shotgun because they only put like 4 shells in the tubular magazine, I think. Something like that. But these don't count evidently. But they're still annoying, aren't they? Yeah, as you can see. Oh, yeah. Nice headshot. Nobody specific view, you say. Okay, whatever you say, I need my friends. Okay, the shotgun is nice, but only has 4 shells, so we need to be reloading frequently as well. That's what I said here. Yes, we can disarm people in the game, of course. If we shoot them in the hand or whatever, that makes them drop their weapon sometimes. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, 8 out of 40. Okay, I finally want to reload that stupid shotgun if you don't mind. That would be great. So anyone else on this story? Apparently not. Also, we have to go down to street level then, I guess. Yeah, judge here, of course. Oh, hello there. They're actually looking for a different weapon, I know, right? Okay, you want a piece of the action as well? Spotify doesn't block against these gang members, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, there is someone else back here. Must be a judge, I presume. Yeah, this is actually correct how this time around, I think, maybe. There we go. Okay, anyone else want a piece of the action? Yeah, this is the answer. Yeah, okay, we can stagger them so prevent them from fighting back. Always good idea. Yeah, we want to climb pieces of what? It's already empty. So, whatever. There we go. Please stop that, sir. Bam. It doesn't hurt, right? It probably does hurt. I'm not sure about west side is apparently built on the ruins of former New York City. So what is I guess? No grenades I see, but we have 84 magazines for pistol. That's quite a lot. On! Coast Guard's combat is so clunky in this game sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it is pretty clunky. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, we go, that's what you get. Come on, so that's a fire here around the corner. But it wasn't good enough, evidently. Yeah, 19 magazine, so there shouldn't be any shortage of ammo at least, unlike some of the other levels of the game. I'm still perplexed as to why the final boss fight was so easy. Okay, I like the shotgun, but I don't like the ammo restraints, so what is I guess? Nein, den F4 down. Fantastic, but he didn't finish me off entirely. But that's unusual here. Okay, so about movement in close quarters is a bit, yeah, as you can see, sometimes you have some problems with that. It's just a matter of the situation because I'm not playing this with the controller, of course. Yeah, I don't think we're going to avoid, but the target is still 13 outstanding. I do like the pistol though. I do like that all the firearms are useful in this game. That's not a given, certainly for shooters of this type. Big mistake, sunshine. Yeah, Biddy. It depends on who's shooting Biddy for the most part. This is surprisingly fun actually. Also director effects, of course. Yeah, okay. I think I like it. Okay, there's no shortage of pistol ammo at least. Okay, someone else on pistol action. Okay, we disarmed him. That's good. I don't think Judge Dredd will be super happy about this. Yeah, we can also push the records around, of course. Okay, but doesn't actually outscore, that's the problem. Doesn't actually outscore. This, on the other hand, does, yeah. Only the field of vision was so narrow, so sometimes it's really hard to see people. Okay, can we finally reload the shotgun? Oh, it's out of ammo in the house, I guess. I think it was a one-time only affair, apparently. These are not our guys by chance. Yeah, well, they are apparently. Never mind in this case. It doesn't hurt our score. Yeah, okay. If it's red, that means we shoot them. Hey, that was my kill. What an idiot. Ja, das wird ihr get. Okay, als interesting they don't fire back, right? Okay, interesting indeed. Yeah. It really feels like a good old arcade mode. I think it's empty name in this case. Yeah, hiding behind the barrel won't save you, pal. Lady, okay. Also stuff goes boom around here, even better. Okay, was also empty, but about not quite. There we go. Oh, if only people in the other missions were going down so easily, but of course they didn't. So, fantastic. Anyone else want a piece of the action? You keep searching with your pistol drawn, one-handed. This is not gangster style. Someone has a grenade launcher here. Oh, Ghost Quarters is not exactly where the Rifle excels at, right? Else we pick up, yeah, shotgun's empty. So, okay, of course, it's arcade mode, not story mode. So I accidentally dropped our pistol. Yeah, okay, speaking of which. Yeah, we're not holding onto our magazines, as you can see. And got that idiot. There we go. Probably wasn't the best score ever because I took too long. Yeah, cadet really. That's kind of insulting, isn't it? But was still fun to do. There we go. I think it's all we can do in Judge Dredd vs. Death. And yes, I do recommend that game. Not for the arcade mode specifically, but I think the single player is worth playing for at least once. And since the game is on sale quite frequently on GOG.com, you can pick it up for $1.50. I think it's well worth your time and also your money instantly. But then again, I think it's all we need to be doing in this game. So if you've been following me along, then once again, thank you very much for watching. And otherwise, I wish you a good day.